Okay guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if this is your first time here. Welcome. Remember to subscribe. Now do it now, otherwise we'll forget. Thank you. I am Sami, and last week I started with a segment called the Blêrie News, where I cover some of the news stories that happened across the world in a funny, ranty type of way. I'm gonna be honest, this week it's extremely difficult to find any sort of humor in what's going on in the world. Like, there's nothing funny going on. Nothing is funny. Now that I got you all excited about what's to come, let's jump into the video, shall we? Tonight, guys, we start off with some international news. At Madame Tussauds, Prince Charles's wax figure was smeared in the face with chocolate cake. Okay, this was done by some climate change activists. And this is what they said. The Just Stop Oil demonstrators said in a statement they were demanding that the government halt all new oil and gas licenses and consents. Police says 4 arrests has been made. Okay, before I give you my thoughts, let's quickly look at the clip, shall we? Okay, let me start off by saying this is unacceptable behavior. I cannot condone this. All around the world, there are people, well, actually in this room, there are people that would give anything for a piece of chocolate cake, and you are wasting it like that. It is unacceptable. I mean, if you put it onto the real Prince Charles's face, I could let it slide maybe, because that would be funny. But no. On a serious note, guys, what this climate change terrorists, activists are doing is they are completely taking a cause that's supposed to be a good cause, and they are planting this idea in people's heads that it's a cause for maniacs. You get what I'm saying? It's an important cause, but the way they go about just makes it seem like it's for nut jobs. You are devaluing your point. This is not the only vandalism situation that happened recently with these activists. Let me share with you one of the other stories that was in the news recently. Another thing that these eco-maniacs, I don't know if I came up with that term or did I see it somewhere, but I like it. Eco-maniacs. Anyway, what the other thing that they were doing now is they attacked one of my nice painting with mashed potatoes. This comes after the other day when they threw soup on a Van Gogh painting, or as I like to say, a Van Gogh painting. Let me show you the latest MASH incident.
Menschen hungern, Menschen frieren, Menschen sterben. Wir sind in einer Klimakatastrophe. Und alles, wovor ihr Angst habt, sind Tomatensuppe oder Kartoffelbrei in einem Gemälde. Wisst ihr, wovor ich...
Again. Good cause. Wrong way of going about that, in my humble opinion. Mense is honger. Jy's reg. People are hungry. You could have given that mashed potato to a hungry child, but here you are throwing it on a mayonnaise. And, like, what is that gonna do? Huh? It makes no sense. What did Monet do? This art is a part of our history, and you are mashed potatoing it and tomato souping it, and you are talking about hunger. give the tomato soup and the mash to a hungry person. Hello? Just saying. Also, on a side rant, how can museum security be this useless? Like, did they not see, okay, here comes two people wearing a cargo jacket, and they are carrying pots of mashed potatoes. That looks a little sus. No, they thought, no, it's fine, it's just their lunchbox. I have questions. No, but honestly, this is not the way to get your point across. It just makes it look like people who care about climate change and hungry people and whatever the case may be are lunatics, and they are not. Get a better way to bring your point across, Blêrie. Mash on a Monet. Mash Monet. Okay, let's move on, shall we? In news closer to home, for in case you guys weren't depressed enough, I'm pretty sure most of you have heard by now that the United States government has warned about a possible terrorist attack that can happen over this weekend in Sandton. Most of the other countries followed suit and warned their embassies to be careful, stay away, be alert. At some point, the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa decided that he should probably say something. It is his country, is it not? Anyway, President Cyril Ramaphosa has broken his silence on the reports of a possible terrorist attack in Sandton, hitting out at the US Embassy for skipping protocol. While an alert issued by the embassy on Wednesday left South Africans worried about their safety, the government denied this claim. Ramaphosa added that the embassy failed to provide concrete evidence of this possible attack. Okay, I have a few things to say as per normal. First of all, the United States government doesn't give a crap about South African people. That is something the United States government and the South African government have in common. The United States government didn't come here to wreak havoc within the South African people. They want their own people because they care about them. They told them, listen, we got this chatter, US Embassy, be careful, be on alert. Most countries followed suit, Australia, Canada, they all let their embassies know there's a viable threat, be careful, be alert. Okay, but not the South African government. It seems like they are just angry that the United States broke protocol. Like, did they want to be the ones to tell us, or did they not want to tell us at all, for in case they might lose money over this? The other thing, Mr. President Ramaphosa said that there's not enough concrete evidence. So, don't worry, go about your day. You know, that's not how terrorist organizations work. There's not one person who has all of the information. Like, there's individual people within the organization that has a bit of information. So the United States government has gotten some intel, but they don't necessarily have the whole story, location, time, whatever the case may be, but they did receive chatter. So it's their duty to let the people know about it, right? So I don't know, what evidence does the South African government want? Like, do they want the United States to provide them with the terrorist's personal diary? Like, dear diary, looking forward to going to South Africa this weekend. Looking forward to seeing Sandton. Hashtag that bomber life. Look, I think I would rather be safe and trust other countries before trusting these people. Just saying, guys, let's hope nothing goes wrong, let's hope nothing happens, but to be safe, just stay at home. That is today's top tip. Let's move on to some more news. Local news, South African TikTok and Facebook sensation Sami says did her first stand-up comedy show in public this Wednesday, which was yesterday. Sami was quoted as saying that she was very, very, very excited, but also very nervous. She quipped that she almost peed her pants, but it went well, and she had a lot of fun. Some other news tonight, 5 South African cities was ranked amongst the world's worst 20 crime hotspots. I am absolutely shocked. In the top 10, we have Pretoria, Durban and Johannesburg, where Port Elizabeth ranks at 11th and Cape Town in 20th place. You know guys, sometimes it just feels good to be recognized. Like we are winning at something. I am so proud. Well done, South Africa. I knew we could do it. Well, guys, I think I did a great job tonight into depressing you. You are very, very welcome. I think we've had enough of news for one day. I hope you learned something about what goes on in this world, and don't throw mash at paintings. I guess that is what the message is today. Also, don't go to Sandton, and just try to be nice to each other, Blêrie. It can't be that difficult. Good luck with petrol prices, load shedding, water restrictions. Okay, bye.